On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Imp.
A mischievous or misbehaving child, a small and mischievous demon or sprite in folklore.
Examples:
A little imp. Behave like an imp. The mischievous imp caused trouble wherever it went.
Upbringing.
The conditions and experiences in which a child is cared for and taught, especially in relation to their moral and social development.
Examples:
Catholic upbringing. Family upbringing. His strict upbringing instilled in him a strong sense of responsibility.
Hover.
To stay in one place in the air.
Examples:
Hover between life and death. Hover around the table. Two birds were hovering overhead.
Micromanagement.
A style of management characterized by excessive attention to detail and control, often resulting in inefficient or demotivating work environments.
Examples:
Micromanagement approach. Micromanagement techniques. His manager's micromanagement style drove him crazy, making him feel like he couldn't make any decisions on his own.
Steer.
To control the direction or movement of a vehicle, to direct a course of action, to guide or motivate someone.
Examples:
Steer a steady course. Steer a conversation. The captain told him to steer the ship north.
Accolade.
An expression of praise, honor, or approval, often in the form of an award or ceremonial gesture, a sign of recognition or achievement.
Examples:
Accolade ceremony. Professional accolade. The actor received an accolade for his outstanding performance in the play.
Referee.
A person who controls the game in some sports by making players follow the rules.
Examples:
A fair referee. Assistant referee. The referee blew his whistle.
Concierge.
An employee or staff member, often found in hotels or residential buildings, who assists guests or residents with various services, such as making reservations, providing information or recommendations, arranging transportation, or handling special requests.
Examples:
Concierge desk. Personal concierge. The concierge at the hotel was able to provide excellent recommendations for local restaurants.
Nudge.
To push someone or something gently, especially with your elbow, to attract the person's attention. Noun, a small push or prod to encourage a desired action or behavior.
Examples:
Nudge price levels up. Give a person a nudge. The teacher nudged the student to get his attention and asked him a question.
Cajole.
To persuade or coax someone through flattery, coaxing, or gentle pleading. To convince someone to do something by using sweet talk or deceptive promises.
Examples:
Cajole him into an agreement. Cajole a child into eating vegetables. He tried to cajole his little sister into sharing her toy with him.
Haggle.
To negotiate a deal or price by bargaining in a persistent and often argumentative way. To argue or dispute over a price or other terms of a transaction.
Examples:
Haggle over the price. Haggle at the flea market. I could haggle with the vendor and lower the item's price.
Nag.
To annoy or irritate someone persistently with repeated complaints, requests, or criticism. Noun, an old or overworked horse.
Examples:
Nag about the minor thing. Nag political leaders. She couldn't stop nagging her husband to take out the trash.
Enrich.
To make better or improve in quality by adding something else.
Examples:
Enrich a gas with a balloon. Enrich public services. Reading not only increases knowledge, but also enriches life.
Absolve.
Especially in religion or law, to declare someone free from guilt, punishment, or responsible for something.
Examples:
Absolve you from this responsibility. Absolve a person of a sin. The lender offered to absolve him of $500 in debt on condition of work.
Cluck.
To make the sound that a hen makes, to express disapproval or scorn by making a clicking noise with the tongue and teeth.
Examples:
Cluck disapprovingly. Clucked in disbelief. The mother hen would cluck loudly to gather her chicks around her.
Coax.
To persuade, encourage, or gently urge someone to do something. To manipulate or persuade something to work or function properly.
Examples:
Coax a confession. Coax a smile. She tried to coax her cat out of the tree with a can of tuna.
Soar.
To fly or rise very high or to a great height, often with great grace or ease.
Examples:
Soar in popularity. Soar to new heights. The bird soared through the sky, and its wings spread wide.
Forbid.
To order somebody not to do something, especially officially, to keep something from happening or arising.
Examples:
Forbid smoking in public areas. Forbid the use of chemical weapons. God forbid you should regret your marriage.
Frantic.
Marked by uncontrolled excitement or emotion, wild, frenzied.
Examples:
Frantic pace. with frantic haste. The mother was frantic as she searched for her lost child.
Breathless.
Feeling or causing a lack of breath, often due to exertion or excitement, intense or exciting to the point of causing a feeling of breathlessness.
Examples:
with breathless interest, breathless anticipation. After running up the stairs, I was left breathless and sweaty.
Brittle.
Easily broken, cracked, or shattered when subjected to pressure or stress, lacking flexibility or resilience, fragile.
Examples:
brittle bones, brittle material. The old books in the library were so brittle that they crumbled upon touch.
Brag.
To say something in a boastful manner, to impress others, or make oneself feel superior.
Examples:
brag to each other, brag about my knowledge. Despite his impressive achievements, he refrained from bragging about his success.
Deprive.
To take away something from someone.
Examples:
deprive others of profit, deprive him of his status. He was deprived of his freedom when sentenced to life in prison.
Tenet.
One of the fundamental ideas or beliefs upon which a theory or broader group of views is founded.
Examples:
basic tenets, a fundamental tenet of Judaism. This section explains a central tenet of economics.
Psyche.
The human soul, mind, or spirit.
Examples:
deep psyche, psyche healing. The therapist helped her understand the workings of her psyche and how to cope with her anxiety.
Applaud.
To express approval of someone or something by clapping the hands.
Examples:
applaud his courage, applaud the orchestra. I enthusiastically applaud my rival's achievement.
Motto.
A phrase or slogan that expresses a guiding principle or goal.
Examples:
the motto for safe traffic, company motto. The company's motto is innovation and service, which is reflected in its products and customer support.
Mindset.
The established set of attitudes or fixed ideas held by someone.
Examples:
flexible mindset, the mindset in an education system. Countries whose goal is economic development often focus on fostering an entrepreneurial mindset in each individual.
Obsess.
To fill the mind of someone continually so that one can't think of anything else.
Examples:
obsess over her weight. He is obsessed with the fear. He's utterly obsessed with his promotion.
Instinct.
An inborn behavioral pattern that is often responsive to specific stimuli, an innate feeling that causes you to act or believe that something is true.
Examples:
Instinct for self-preservation. Aggressive instinct. When faced with a dangerous situation, his initial instinct was to flee.
Unconditional.
Not subject to any conditions, absolute or complete, not limited by any qualifications or restrictions.
Examples:
Unconditional forgiveness. Unconditional support. Her love for him was unconditional, despite all of his flaws.
Racket.
A loud and unpleasant noise that is often repeated or sustained over a period of time, a tool or implement used in various leisure activities or sports, such as tennis or badminton.
Examples:
Make a racket. Badminton racket. The sound of shelves crashing to the floor created a terrible racket in the grocery store.
Flunk.
To fail a test, examination, or course, to perform poorly or not meet the required standard.
Examples:
Flunk an exam. Flunk a job interview. He was so ill-prepared that he flunked the driving test on his first attempt.
Widen.
To become or make something broader, wider, more extensive.
Examples:
Widen in excitement. Widen a narrowed heart valve. He widened his investigation into a medical clinic.
Tyrannical.
Using power or authority over people, especially in a specific country, group, etc., in an unfair and cruel way.
Examples:
A tyrannical government. A tyrannical parent. Tyrannical Hollywood film moguls can easily rule the movie star's career.
Volition.
The power or ability to make choices or decisions by one's own will or conscious choice, the act of consciously choosing or deciding.
Examples:
Volition level. Freedom of volition. He canceled the meeting of his own volition as he thought it was unnecessary.
Prune.
A dried plum that has a black, wrinkled appearance. Verb, to cut off branches from a tree, bush, or plant, especially to encourage growth.
Examples:
Prune a branch. Wrinkle like a prune. You should remove the seeds from the prunes before cooking.
Nourishing.
Providing the necessary nutrients or sustenance to support health and growth.
Examples:
Nourishing broth. Nourishing ingredients. My mother always made sure she had a nourishing breakfast before school.